In this video, we're going to look at taping for Achilles tendinopathy. Patients, when they present with pain in the posterior part of the leg, can be from an Achilles tendinopathy in this sort of area here. I'm just going to mark it with a sticker. So we can actually get pain around this area in here. We can actually get pain anywhere, even down onto the actual calcaneus on the lateral side, or even on the medial side, or even a bursitis around this sort of area called a retrocalcaneal bursa. So we've preloaded the actual foot position by dorsiflexing, so the Achilles and the gastroc muscles are now on stretch. So I prepared 3 bits of tape. One of them is a slightly longer eye strip, an eye strip split down the center to be known as a Y, and a smaller eye strip, and you'll see how each application works. First one, we're just going to come to the first square and peel that bit off, so the first inch or so, and apply that onto the heel, the calcaneus, like so. Remember, no stretch at the beginning of the tape. And then from there, just peel that bit back. By peeling it, we can actually just lock it and actually just pull off. So go back to the first square, little to no stretch. You can lock that down. So it's very tempting just to stretch it, but put a little bit of stretch in, otherwise you'll end up with creases. So a little bit of stretch, 5 to 10%, and lay down directly over the pain. You can use your fingers or your thumb, yeah, and just feed it out. No stretch on the end. And use your fingers and mold it around one side of the Achilles and mold it around the other side of the Achilles. We'll heat activate the glue at the end. So the second tape, when you turn it over, try to actually split each of the leg, and then that part of the pad is going to sit over the first one, like so. And then we've got the lateral gastrocnemius and then the medial. So peel this one back to the first square. And what we can do is lock it down 100%, back off to about 75, and feed that around the lateral side, and then come to the center and just ease off with no stretch. And just mold that if it needs to be molded. And then the medial side, so again peel that one back. So you can lock that down. So 100% stretch, back off to 75. Feed around the medial side, and then ease off like so. And you might notice they'll cross over. And the last one, so if you remember back to where the pain was located, around this area here. So the smaller eye strip, if we break it in the center and then peel back one end and then peel back the other end and fold it over, then what we've got is like a plaster. And then what we can do is keep our thumbs relatively flat and then put in 100% stretch and back off a little bit. So between 75 and 100%, directly where the pain is located, cross over the pain. Use the thumb to stick down that part, and then this hand to stick down this part. So you end up with the ends where there's no stretch. And you can literally just feed that end out around the lateral malleolus, and the same on the medial side. Use the back of one tape, heat activate the glue, and there we have taping for any form of Achilles tendinopathy.
More instructional videos by John Gibbons can be viewed on his YouTube channel, and visit the Bodymaster website for further information about the Bodymaster method. Here you will also find information about courses John runs and books he's written, which are available to purchase through Amazon.